Well, you saw the lady. The video went viral. She has a 90 square foot
Oh
apartment,
yeah,
and she's paying $700 a
that was
month.
pretty funny.
Did you see that video?
Was it 700?
No,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's in Hell's Kitchen, and she gave a tour of her apartment, and it's 90 square feet, so it's pretty much a little larger than a walk-in closet.
She's got levels though. It's all about the levels.
Yeah, she's like, you got to build up when you have an apartment like this. Like, I sleep on the ceiling upside down like a bat.
I felt like it was a Seinfeld episode. It was like, Kramer talking about the levels. Like that's how our apartment was. It had like
Yeah, she's like, the bathroom's not bad. You just have to climb over the sink to get to the toilet, and then
I guess if you can't get like triple digits for your square footage, you shouldn't live in that city.
I want triple digits in my closet. like
So in the real estate section of the New York Times, every Saturday, every Sunday, whatever, every weekend edition, they have a thing about someone finding an apartment in their story. And this weekend they had a guy who bought an apartment that was 200 square feet on like the Upper East Side or Upper West, I think Upper East Side.
Okay.
And he's talking about how like renting, my rent might go up every year. This makes more sense because my rent won't go up, and like this way I'll save money and make money. And the problem with like the idea of buying a 200 square foot apartment is you have a limited number of people dumb enough to buy it from you.
Yeah, no, that's just. Yeah, when I was looking to buy, I was very scared to buy a studio because it's like, I mean, people do buy studios, but it's like, most people want a bedroom, so you're gonna have trouble selling it, when it's a studio.
Basically, also if you buy a one bedroom, there's a chance a couple might buy it from you.
Right.
If you buy a studio, it's only going to be another single guy basically buying.
Your
it
market is a lot smaller, and most single guys who are in the market for a studio probably won't be able to buy it. Like they would probably be more of a rental.
The people who have these stupid places always try and spin it to sound like they got a good deal too. Like, yeah, well, I just really wanted to be in this location, so even if I have to sleep standing up, it's worth it because I got what I wanted. It's like, really?
Yeah, I mean, location is important, but it's not important enough for you to like be cramped in like a little closet and call it your apartment. It's just
the best part is they're like, I'm right near work. I spend most of my time at work anyhow. Then if I'm not at work, I'm at my friends' places or going out, like trying to meet girls. I mean, I'm single. I don't need that much space, and I'm going to remain single because any girl that comes back here is never going to.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's kind of like you have to weigh the risk, and to get a girl to come back a little further away, is that easier than the apartment's right here, but it's a closet.
There's no way to bring a girl back to that place and not just outright say I'm a cheap bastard.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Or I'm really stupid.
Yeah.
The thing is, like,
stupid.
She'll see this 200 square foot place and be like, "Oh my god, this place is really small." But if you say to her, "Well, I'm renting and like I'm just saving money now," she'll be like, "Okay."
That actually makes more sense.
If you tell her I bought this, she's like, "You're a moron."
Yeah. Well, because if you buy something, you can't just like move out. I mean, it's like a whole process. So like, if you're renting something, you're like, fine, you'll be gone and after the lease ends or whatever. But if you bought it, like you're stuck with it until you find a buyer.
Well, especially in Manhattan when they're buying these places or even renting. Like that lady's paying $700 a month. For like $800 a month, you could probably triple your space.
She pays $700 a month for the 90
square feet, $700.
I thought it was $400, but I don't know. I may be wrong.
No, you're wrong. Yeah. It's $700.
It's $700. That's crazy.
Yeah, the landlord is laughing because that isn't even an apartment.
I know. He rented his closet out. It's like a closet, like in his house.
Yeah,
that she's renting.
She's like, "Here's my kitchen. There's like a hot pot and one of those like plug-in refrigerators."
Yeah, screw that. I have a walk-in closet. I'll rent that shit for $700 a month.
She's like, "This is my living room. It's like a plastic chair with like her cell phone standing up as her TV."
Does it say what she does for a living?
It does, but I don't remember. I was too busy laughing.
Well, hang on. Is she older, younger? Like, what's her
She's like around our age, I think.
She's attractive?
She's mid-30s. I mean, she's okay, but like a mid-30s woman, like living in a 90 square foot apartment, that's just weird.
Because if she's like 25,
no, she was older. She was older than that.
Yeah.
If she's 25 and attractive, some guy would be like, whatever, 9 square feet, whatever. No one really gives a shit.
Room enough to fuck.
Well, she was trying to claim like that people actually come over to her place instead of
Yeah, she's like, oh, my friends like to come over and hang out here. I'm like, you have one chair and you're sitting in it, and it fills up the entire apartment. I don't think they're coming over.
You know what it reminded me of? Like one of the rooms you would get in a cruise ship, like like in a Carnival cruise line. Like that's what that room was like, basically. That's all right for a cruise ship, but for your like permanent place, it kind of sucks.
It's cool. People walk in, they're like, "Oh, it's cool. You have a foyer." No, this is the whole place.
Yeah, I almost expected to see a little window in like the water or something.
Yeah, they should at least come with a porthole just to make it, have the illusion of.
Yeah, you could put like a fake window and then put like a column of water right outside of it. It looks like you're underwater or something.
Get some construction paper, cut out some waves.
Blue paper.
I mean, it's not like. How long you live there before you're like, this is just city is just not for me?
I don't know. There should be a follow-up YouTube video or something.
How long do you live there before you're like, I failed in life?